Michael Zimmerman from Infowars.com. I'm here at the Tampa Convention Center with Ricardo, and Donald Trump has just given a speech here at his rally. So what brought you out here today?
I came out here to talk to all the protesters and the supporters. I've never been to any of these rallies. I was really curious. I live here in Tampa, and I wanted to see people's ideas, what they viewed, why they thought Trump was racist, and challenge those views, because I do it all the time on Facebook and other platforms, which I just got banned for 3 days for expressing my views. So I decided to come out here and do it in person, start trying my own little Infowars type-esque.
Right on. Well, you've got to do that. Get the first person view of things. Get that on the ground perspective. So, what has your feel been of the conversations you've had with these people?
To be honest, it doesn't. While they hate Trump, they obviously have a clear disdain for Trump. They can't really cope with being questioned why. For instance, their racism and everything else. I point out the fact that Mexican is not a race, and being Muslim is not a race. It's an ethnicity and a religion. And they kind of get off tilt with that. They learn that they try to backpedal and say, no, that's just a technicality and everything. But honestly, it seems the anti-Trump people or pro-Sanders people are actually very similar to the Trump people in that they are unhappy with the system. They want change. They want everything. Their main problem is that Trump says things kind of like a bully, I'm guessing.
Right. Well, yeah, he's not PC like Bernie is. Now you were telling me that you're actually from Venezuela. So as far as Bernie Sanders goes, and this idea from a lot of these people that socialism is a good thing. What do you have to say to that?
I was born in Venezuela, and I moved here legally. Went through the system, did everything else. I'm a huge proponent of legal immigration. I believe people should be able to come here and be able to express the beauty that is the U.S. Constitution and the liberty and everything that people are trying to strive for. And then we got people like this who actually just hate and who want to push racism. But in Venezuela, I still have family there. My brother is still there. They don't have food. They don't have running water. They don't have electricity a lot of the time. While some folks do have a lot of money, the vast majority of them don't. They're out there killing animals, trying to do what they can to survive. All to do for socialism, trying to make everybody equal, which I guess they accomplish by making everybody equally poor. But I mean, Sanders is almost an exact talking point of Chavez. He's trying to get into power and trying to make everybody equal and hate the haves, when the haves were people who came here, like myself, who came here, started their own business, started doing everything, and from the ground up, wants more from themselves. They don't want handouts.
Right, and these Sanders supporters, for whatever reason, think that socialism is going to work this one time. It hasn't worked before. Socialism and communism never worked. But they have a feeling that Bernie Sanders is the man who's got it all figured out and is going to make it work here in America, of all places.
And the problem, I always talk to the Sanders supporter, and my main deal is all of them seem to want to make government smaller and don't seem to realize by wanting socialism and to socialize your health care, your VA, everything, you're empowering the government. You're enlarging the government. You're taking away your own liberties so that you can try to gain a little bit of free things. If you want something free, for instance, if you want free education, we should be making a website where everybody can go nationally and get free education, such as Khan Academy, or free open source from MIT or Harvard. But they don't want that. They want control. They don't want free education.
Right. Was there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I really enjoy the show. I watch all the time. Huge proponent. My girlfriend and I watch all the time.
I love Infowars. It's a great show.
Keep up the good work. Alex Jones, we love you. And, y'all keep up.
We need more people like you coming out here and taking our opinions so we can actually watch the show and be a part of it. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
And the products.